No matter where you go on Earth, humans are going to be humans. Low-level humans to the higher-level humans around them. I'm not going to say high-level, but I'm going to say to the higher-level humans around them. Everybody's moving off of a general sense of average. Now, what's blowing mine is that no matter where I go on Earth, I see people settling to live very whack-ass lives, very whack lifestyles, and ultimately settling to be very whack individuals. Just straight up trash. Like, my whole basis of quote-unquote motivation, a lot of people think it's about motivation, it's about self-love, like I give a fuck about myself. The whole basis of my acting towards my love of self, not narcissism, because I don't give a fuck, I'm not infatuated with myself. I just appreciate and know my life's worth. I know my worth, therefore I'm going to act in accordance with the degree of my worth, which is what people don't do. The thing that keeps me moving is that I operate from a principle called the best possible. The best possible. What is the best possible that we can do, achieve, attain in this very moment? What is the best possible that I can do, achieve, attain with my whole life? As I look left and I look right, you'll realize that everybody's operating at what they believe to be their apparent best, or they just have low self-esteem, no self-esteem, are lazy, or are all of the above. Why your world is yours. And then I pay attention to the fact that people are doing the least and wanting the most, and failing to pay attention to one simple thing. To be great in this life, you'll need to maximize not only your efforts, but your efforts towards a specific end. Most people are looking to minimize their efforts and gain the most. Minimize their efforts and gain the most rewards. That's why they fucking suck. An individual like myself, I'm always seeking to think, how can I maximize my efforts? How can I maximize how I plan on serving? How can I maximize who I am as an individual, as an offering to the most people? And everybody's going to say that money isn't important just because they're afraid of facing the reality that money is what's exactly limiting their lives. But notice that I'm not tied to any particular geographic location. Me being free, one, I already have the money, so I have the time to do whatever the fuck I want, to think how I want, and then to implement my ideas to the next level. Because I don't have to think about food, shelter, water, because I have already earned the money, because I've already served at a high level. But not only that, I sit and I reflect, and it's people, they are geographically landlocked for money. No matter where you go on this earth, they have to be at a place at a certain time to do things with certain people for a specific, truncated, limited amount of money, all to provide for their basic sustenance, all to just live to survive. When you look at everybody else's free time, the time that they're not allocating towards making sure that they're not starving, right? Because they're not really serving to serve. They're only showing up to a job to make sure that they're not hungry, to make sure that they're taken care of. You're not really showing up to the job to make it a better thing, to make it a better place, to maximize the efforts of the actual enterprise that you're deciding to work for. You're there looking for a basic handout and saying, hey, can I get a job? Can I get a job? When you really should be thinking about how can you make any group of individuals that you're around more profitable. Now, I pay attention to the fact that people are landlocked for money. And I'm like, why is that? It's because they don't know shit. If you knew better, you would do better. And everybody's quote-unquote job is a system of attaining sustenance, is a system of obtaining money. But people's systems are so fucking flawed at life. People's systems are so flawed at life that they don't even realize that they're spending their lifetime, their irreplaceable, irreversibly spent lifetime living whack-ass lives. So as I look left and I look right, And I'm like, oh, you don't love yourself. You don't believe in yourself. You don't have self-esteem. I question. I'm like, is it even possible to put it in these people? Because I realized when I was in Spain, you can't take out what's not already in something. You can't extract from a well where there is no water, right? You can't get out of something that which is not within it already. So I make this video not to appeal to the everybody, not to appeal to all humans. I don't give a fuck about all humans. All humans don't give a fuck about themselves. I make this one video for the people. I make all my videos for the people who ultimately know deep down inside that they need to live the most maximized existence possible. In a world full of individuals who are minimizing their efforts and seeking to still gain the most, how can I minimize my effort? How can I minimize what I am? How can I be the least and gain the most, is what they say. Individuals like myself are thinking, how could I maximize what I am? How could I maximize and deliver to more people and make more people's lives better, right? Because you don't get paid to be alive. You get paid to make people's lives better. And you're not going to get paid for people making your life better. That's what a lot of selfish, poor people don't even understand. They think that the world is here to serve them, and they don't think that they're here to serve the world. So I just look around and I'm like noticing so many people want more, to have more, to experience more, to see more, to taste more, to do more, to go to more places. But they don't have that ability. They don't have that capability. Why? Because one, they don't have the self-esteem to say, you know what? I actually hate my fucking life. I love myself, but I hate my life, right? Because I need you to love yourself and hate your life. Wake up every day and be pissed the fuck off that you're living limited, more limited than you would actually prefer. You know what I mean? Whatever you why your world is yours. Wake up every day and hate your life, but love yourself. Love yourself enough to put in the work every day. To liberate yourself from the limits that are only limits because you've chosen to limit how much you're choosing to be, how much you're choosing to give, how much you're choosing to deliver, how much you're choosing to serve. My greatest value is being able to experience life, being able to spend life in the time, spend my lifetime where I want to spend my lifetime. I think about it this way. I've been to London, I've been to New York, I've been fucking LA, everywhere, bro. Miami, whatever the fuck. Do I want to spend my lifetime here, is the question. Is it worth my lifetime? I'd rather see the world. I'd rather meet Allah's creation. As noisy as Cairo is, what a beautiful, marvelous sight it is to look at the Nile River. You're going to die. And you're going to have lived a very limited existence, more limited than you preferred, simply because you didn't believe in yourself, you didn't have the self-esteem, you were lazy, or all of the above. Consider the vibrations raised. If you actually pay attention, you will realize that I'm giving you the awareness necessary for you to seek the information necessary to liberate yourself accordingly. We don't give a fuck about everybody because everybody doesn't give a fuck about themselves. And there are plenty of people who come to me thinking about making money, and I keep people to one thing. As soon as you say you want it, let's see you do it. Let's see you keep your word. So many people, I'm never gonna work with you because you said out of your fucking mouth that you were gonna do something and you failed to do it when it was time. So you're a person that we don't care to work with. You're a worthless person that is seeking more for themselves. And that's why I'm never going to teach you the highest level of shit. And even if you decide to go try to learn this shit, you're going to be a piece of shit. And you're going to realize there's not an amount of stuff in the world that will ever liberate you from your internal state. And the greatest internal state is knowing that you're a person of integrity and that your word is worth some shit. Consider the vibrations raised. Evolution only solution, self-mastery only success. I'm a free-ass black man on this planet. And I look around, and I'm like, damn, it sucks to be you. Damn, it sucks to be you. Damn, it sucks to be you. Why are you choosing to be that? Why are you choosing to remain that? What the fuck is that? That's trash. And then people wonder why they're depressed. You're not depressed, you're repressed. Consider the vibrations raised.